Grand Rising, everyone. Happy Monday the 13th. I was thinking today as I was brushing my teeth, I was like, okay, we know Friday the 13th is good luck. We should know that by now. But if it's falling on Moon Day, that has to be good luck too, like extra special good luck, because now we're at the beginning of the week. So that's the energy I'm vibing with today. All right, friends, I feel it. I feel my spirit making itself at home in my body again. Woo! I busted some moves and she looked at me like, all right, I spent the whole day cleaning
up my room for me.
Let me tell you about these pre-teens into anime. They hit different. They hit different with the non-existent cleanliness of their room. Wigs everywhere, makeup, anime posters, markers, drawings, all the things, all the things. But it was actually really nice to do that. A healing experience, in fact, because we've come a long way from the days in which I would get like really upset. I would go in there and I would watch myself project the same things that my mom would do to me when she was cleaning around the house. And this time, none of that. I cleaned it very peacefully. It was chill. It was just nice. All right, well, there wasn't that much to show, which also made me think that when we're constantly stuck as mothers, as stay-at-home moms, in this pattern of constantly thinking that we have to be cleaning all the time, there's no content, meaning that we're not really creating anything for our lives. Yes, medicine. So think about that. We're not actually living any part of our lives because we're just keeping up, we're just cleaning. And I know that that's something that still has to be done, but that's why I like to dedicate one day a week, and then everything else just ends up being like little touch-ups around the house. So that's what I did today. And right now I'm about to make an Albóndiga Recipe. It's a Mexican meatball soup. And I will drop the recipe in the link below in case you're looking for a new soup for these. Yeah. Yes, Vivi had the other one. In case you're looking for a soup for this chilly weather. Also, I just had my first sign up for my course and I had a little bit of a big happy dance, actually, I should say.
A weird happy dance.
So the first thing we're gonna do for this recipe is we're gonna take some beef. Organic is suggested. If you don't have organic, regular is fine. we're gonna take, I would say, easily about half a cup of rice. 1 egg. So this is a secret sauce to the meatballs, okay? Oh my God. Let's do this. All right, mint flakes. I don't know how or why or what the explanation is, but the mint flakes are what really makes it pop off. I also want to add that I don't measure these things, okay? That's Mexican in me, all right? You just you just shake it until you feel like Spirit has told you that you're good. That's how we roll around here, okay? Okay. All right, so we've got some sick babies in the house, which is why we're making this soup tonight. So this is kind of what you're looking like in the bowl. Yeah, I understand. You want to put more pepper in there? Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is mix these and turn them into meatballs by hand. This is the sensory part I hate the most. So you want your meatballs to be about this size. I don't know how they even say that. There you go. All right, so once you got your meatballs nice and pretty, we're gonna stick them in the freezer. Here we go. Okay, so while we have our water starting to boil, I have peeled and chopped our carrots. And now I'm gonna peel and chop the potatoes into just like some cubes. Have those ready to go. And some other things that you can add here that I did not have today are tomatoes. Are really nice if you, I would say a whole tomato, just cut it up. Cube it, I guess. And I would saute that then with the onions and the garlic before you put the water in. It just adds extra flavor. One other thing that I really like to include in this soup is yellow squash and zucchini. I forgot to buy that yesterday, but it's fine because that tends to be one of the vegetables that literally everybody except for me picks around. So we've got their two favorites today, carrots, potatoes. And I also have cabbage that goes in this. And I know it's gonna sound weird, but it works, okay? And it is like the mint in the meatballs and the cabbage in this soup are what really makes it pop off. Cabbage also has some great healing properties that you can look into. I am not a nutritionist or any of that, so you can look into that. And that's the last ingredient that I'm going to add in that. Now, right now, as my water is heating up, I have this Better Than Bouillon. This is what I have been using. Are we gonna work? Are we gonna focus? Yeah. Okay. This is what I have really liked to be using. And I usually buy the organic one. I think I must have not had it or I must have just overlooked it. I'm gonna add a heaping scoop of that in there. Let me see. I think that's it right now. Viv does not like this meatball soup, so she's gonna be eating something else anyways. But the other two carrots are like Vita's favorite in this. All right, now that our water's boiling, we're gonna add in our meatballs. Okay, this was a surprise, but also not a surprise. They all caught my cold, and these two played all day while I clean. I was just peeking in on them every once in a while, but they're starting to get to this age where they're playing so well with each other, and I think that has a lot to do with her being able to talk now, so she's communicating with Ali, and they're like really just playing, and it's been another really great day. So anyways, back to the meatball. Daisy, what do you need? Okay, so back to the meatball soup. Once you put the meatballs in, you're gonna give it about 10 minutes for those to start cooking on their own, because you want the rice that's inside the meatball to be fully cooked, and nobody wants to eat crunchy ass rice. So you put those in, and then you're gonna add your carrots, your potatoes, and once your carrots and potatoes are about halfway, then you're gonna top the soup with the cabbage, because I mean the cabbage is not that thick, so it's not gonna take very long to cook. And then once everything has, I would say 3/4 of the way done, I reduce it down to a simmer, and then I just let it hang out in the pot for a little bit, soak in all that good like healing energy from all of the vegetables. This is honestly my favorite soup in the whole world. It is just like one of those Mexican comfort foods that you just think like, I love this. I like to put some tapatio in it, and that is like my chef's kiss. It's done. So yeah, this is my favorite winter soup. Sometimes I make it when it's not winter, because you know how us Mexican moms be. But anyways, I think this is where I'm gonna have to call it a night, guys, because I got an arm in here, and who knows how long I'll be in here for. I hope you enjoyed this cooking episode with me. This one goes out to a younger me who used to pretend to be on a cooking show in the middle of my kitchen when I was home alone. Let me see. I'm missing anything. I'll show you what the soup looks like when we're all done. But otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow for day 14. Bye, friends. All right, so this is what your soup should look like by the end of it. Full of nutrition and yumminess. So excited to eat this tonight.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be